Alright, so I'm watching Boardwalk Empire. And Nucky Thompson, the Buscemi, said something like, he said only God knows what something. And then I said, only God knows. He accentuated that. And I said, accentuated. This all happened a minute ago. Accentuated. Is that a real word? Because that sounds like I made it up. So I type in E-X-C-E-N-T-U-A-T. Then I see the correction is A-C-C-E-N-T-U-A-T-E-D. Clicked on it. The definition means exactly as I use it. It fits exactly how I use it. To me, it sounds like some bullshit made up fucking word. It means more noticeable or prominent, but I fucking used it right. I don't know how I know all this shit. I got so excited, I like jumped up. I'm like, how the fuck do I know this stuff? This is like this happened so many times. I just know these words because they sound like they fit. I say them because they sound right to say. Like, oh, he accentuated it. I don't know what the fuck accentuated means. I just know it sounds right to say it there. I don't know where the fuck I knew it from. It sounds like gibberish until I look it up and it's a real word. Either I'm creating these words and there's some... I'm creating these words and they're being put into the computer somehow. On 2 million results in the fraction of a second. Or I'm reading or hearing these words somewhere. I don't remember ever hearing or reading accentuated. I don't know how I would know it. I mean, I'm sure I must have heard it in order to know it, or read it somewhere, but I don't know how I know these words in order to be enough to put them in the correct context without even any fucking conscious knowledge of them. That's what it's again with the subconscious. It's more. It gives more. I don't want to say proof or evidence, but it gives more of a push towards that direction. With the subconscious being the fucking dominant puppet in the head and just pushing shit on you, because it knows what. It is the genius in my mind. It knows all this crazy intelligent shit, and it knows what accentuated means. I didn't know what it means. I know what it means now. I know what it means before I just said it, because it sounds right, and I'm alone, so I can say what the fuck I want. And I'm like, accentuated. What the fuck does that mean? Was I even right to use that? I was. And by the way, I'm talking about that person. They accepted my friend request, by the way. They respond to what I said, though. I'm assuming that they're going by a day at a time. Yesterday I sent the request. Today she accepts it. Tomorrow she might reply. Maybe she'll type a word. And it'll just go like that for a bit. But the friend request was accepted, but the message was not, making me think she didn't see it. But I don't want to spam it again. But it's not a bad question. If we had any homework, that's not a bad question at all. I mean, that's not a bad question to ask. That's a... No. Accentuate. I just can't believe that. I mean, how much other shit can I come up with? I mean, even the words I'm saying now, they're more simple than accentuated because they're more commonly used. But I just assume on the meaning of them, and I say them how I say them because it sounds right to say them in the context that they are said. Like when I say sentences, sometimes I just say it because it sounds right instead of because I know the meaning of it or because it's applicable. It just sounds like it fits, if it has like a flow to it. It's because I listen to a lot of rap. And I like sentences going together in a flow. Do you, I'm gonna think of something. Hey, do we have to... I mean, what other shit could I come up with? I really like the way he careved that tie. Careved. What's careved? I'm making up shit now. Careved. I like the way he careved that tie. It sounds like kind of like careened. Careved. C-A-R-I-V-E-D. He's careved. I mean, I can't. Careened, what does that mean? Maybe I'm just making up shit now. Careened, careved. I mean, what other... I enjoy this. He really accentuated that... Accentuate. I still have no idea what that means. I forget. I said accentuated and I forgot that it's that word I just fucking looked up. I'm like, that sounds like a word I don't know. I don't mean to, I know all these words though. I'm coming up with sentences in my head and I just know all of the words meaning. I mean, it just has to be in a time when I'm not trying to do it. I mean, it's like that other exercise I did on the fucking recording where I tried to think of something around me that I tried to think of something that had nothing to do with anything around me and I couldn't do it because I kept drawing connections between it. Like, I think of like Arizona and I'd make connections as to why I thought of it based on the stuff that I could see in this room that I'm consciously aware of in my physical surroundings. Because there's things I thought of afterwards that I have no relation to what's in this room, or that I could make a connection to somewhere else, but that's because it was influenced me there. I mean, I did the entire thing on recording, so I don't have to repeat the process, but it's the same with the words. I'm just thinking of fucking words I know now instead of words I do not, instead of sounds. I mean, I have to have a subject unrelated to what I create in order for me to do it, because one unknown mixed with the knowns of my words caused me to draw upon things that I'm not commonly adjusted with, commonly acquiesced with, acquiesced, commonly. No. Okay. I know what that means though. I already knew it meant that. I knew it meant that in context. I couldn't define it. Anyways, when I was silent before, I thought of something, a way to follow up this this Facebook debacle. Yes, it's a very rigorous moment in my life. Okay, come on, tell me. Rigorous, and I go through all my recordings, tell me all the times I use rigorous. I'm happy. So I couldn't accentuated. I'll forget that word like in a minute. Alright. So if we had any English. Okay, Wednesday 10:30 a.m. It's now Friday. It's now Thursday. 27 hours later. I mean, I'll message her again. What? She can dislike me because I messaged her twice. Oh, you messaged me twice on Facebook. I fucking hate you, you fucking loser. You should take my first ignoring of you as mean I want to talk to you, you fucking fuck. Oh, fuck you, fucker. You want to sit behind me? Here, go stare at my hair, you bitch. Because that's how you're going to see me, motherfucker. My behind. Not my ass, though. And me turning away from you. Because I don't fucking like you, bitch. Fuck you. That's not me, that's still her. The imaginary for... Okay, I'm done. Alright. I had it mapped out in my head as to what I would say. What was the word I used? Reconsider? Recognition? What? Rigorous. Okay, that was the word. Accentuated, rigorous. Was it accentuated? Fuck. Shit. This is why I can't remember anything, because I just fucking... Memory's terrible, so I have to store it in my other mind. Alright, do we have to right now? I'll do hey, I'll do hi, yo. You got to write an essay? Nah, fuck. Hey, do we have to write another essay? Do we need a... Let's do another hey. I mean, I feel like 2 heys is a bit redundant. I mean, because when this pops up, you'll see the previous message, obviously. Fuck it, I'm doing a hey. Hey, do we have to... Write... another essay for... Write another essay for English. No question. I think it's the question mark that screwed me over last time, so I'm gonna do no question. Essay for English. For English. I should say for English or for Miss Walden. Miss Walden. Miss Walden. Or what makes more sense? I mean, now I put doubt in my mind as to whether English is valid or not. Sorry, the more perfect way of saying that sentence is now I put doubt in my mind. It says now I put doubt in my mind as to the validity of using English, of using the word English. I put doubt in my mind as to the validity of using the word English. One more thing, I talk like this. If you notice, I talk like this. I do a lot of simultaneous shit. Okay, I went over this conversation like by myself upstairs earlier when I went to heat up my pizza. Right there, pizza. And I went over it. And I realize I do a lot of simultaneous shit. Like I'm changing my tone, I'm constantly fluctuating tone, fluctuating volume. I'm going crazy, I'm going fucking low. I'm changing my fucking facial expression. I'm just like 3 separate things at once, and I'm coming up with all shit in the fucking fly and staying very fucking quick too as well. And it's all for the product of entertainment and just entertaining myself. Entertain myself. I mean, there's no one else around here. I talk to myself like this when there's no fucking camera on, so it's not only for entertainment of you guys. I do it for me. It's fucking enjoyable. I mean, if I just talk like this, if I just talk like this and not fucking do anything else, I mean, you gotta admit it's gonna be kind of boring to watch, right? If I just sit like this entire fucking time and you don't even have an idea what I'm saying, because I'm kind of mumble a bit, you gotta admit that this is gonna be pretty fucking boring. Why would you want to see someone who doesn't change facial expression, who doesn't change how they sound, and who doesn't do much, just talk? Why the fuck would you want to see this? So you don't want to see that, you gotta see this. Because this is a lot more better, you gotta admit. Before, that's a stoic and melatonic way to be. Melatonic, I know what that means. Monotone, monotonic. Stoic and monotonic way to be. Melatonic. I'm not gonna go put myself to fucking sleep with my sound, but I could. Hey, do we have to write another essay for Miss Walden? Yeah, I'm gonna hit enter on that bitch. Not hers, bitch. I'm nicer than that. I don't speak of women that way unless I speak of a fictionalized version of them, such as how I did with her insulting me. That was a fictionalized version. She is not real. And I hit enter. See that? I hit enter there. That way I can distract myself with some bullshit line of dialogue while I did something that would take more. I want to switch to Spanish when I know fucking Spanish. So I'll never switch to Spanish because I'll never know fucking Spanish. Take that, you fucking Spanish enthusiasts. Think I want to hear your fucking language? No. If I want to hear Spanish, I'll go fucking talk to someone who is Spanish. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm wasting fucking time doing nothing. No, see, now that's gonna sit there for a bit. I'm gonna X this out. Come back in a couple hours when I
friends who showed they didn't care, a father who wasn't there. I had so much to say, the pain was all I could share. The rain made the puddle.
Alright. 7,000 songs. How dare I forget to put Jurassic 5 and AC Alone back inside. Oh, you wanna hear something cool? I'll put you on my fucking shoulder while I do this. Alright. You're gonna be crooked, I'm sorry. Alright, damn it. Why do I have 2 open? What the fuck? Okay. My channel. Video I uploaded yesterday. 21 views. Cool. I have 624 subscribers. For whatever fucking reason. Man, shit in the drawers. Come and get in the house.
Shitting again, spitting the wind, loaded guns, clipping the end. No, I'm sicker than him. Yes, indeed. I'm iller than the STDs or sex disease. These dirty rats want extra cheese on that piece of the pot. Now ask me how high till you reach for the sky. Flame the cooking letter. That's my home. 23 strapped and chrome. Not only snap on y'all niggas, but I'll snap them bone. Slash your dome, make you leave that crack alone.
Stop breathing, you fuck.
Damn it. I got shit locked. Bringing the noise, bringing the funk, lock the spot. Bringing my boys, bringing you lunch, clock to clock. If you feel this shit, check the ripper. Don't make me have to drill this bitch. Back to get y'all, put it in check. That's the mister. Back with his pull on your neck, stretch your lips up.
Some motherfucking caveman, motherfucking animal.
Drag a bitch by the head, dead bodies everywhere. I'm a motherfucking I'm the cryogenically frozen, released in an explosion. The lab's on fire, melting the ice, exposing a 6'2" club, swinging knuckle, dragon crow, magnet, Walmart, white trash, pistol packing, beer chugging, titty loving, date rape, drugging, thugging in the Dunkin' Donut parking lot, engine running in my pickup truck, pickup sluts. I ain't even picky, get the pussy from the sussy. I'm a honky, leave the hickeys on her. A whole different demographic, anti-democratic.
See, I made that a couple of days ago when I was sick. So, bye. Now if you notice, I'm staring at the lens directly this time because I don't have the little flap on the side of the camera where I can see myself talk. So, maybe I act a bit differently when I don't see myself talk, unless I try to picture myself in my mind and see how I picture everything I do a little bit of that. Goodbye. It's weird though not seeing myself talk to you. It's a bit strange. It feels like I'm alienated from the thing. I mean, I'm just goodbye. It feels like I'm alienated from it. I'm just not a part of you. And this is by once again the day after the previous recording, because I've had now 5 in a row since Saturday. So it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6. Right? And it's like, yeah, it was 6. Because I remember I recorded on Saturday because I wanted to catch the shittiness of that day. Same fucking shirt, same pants. I've not left my house except to take my dog to pee in a bush yesterday, which took about a minute. So I've been outside for a total of a minute in the past 6 days. And I will be outside for a total of maybe 10 minutes in the past 9 days. Because I have to walk my dog now at night because I'm feeling better. But it's just fun. I spent roughly 24 times, or I'm going to spend roughly 24 times, if today's 6th, tomorrow's 7th, Saturday's 8th, so yeah, Sunday's 9th. See that subconsciously, I said 9. I did not do the fucking math until just now, and I said 9, just assuming 9. See that? I put grain point. This is testament to why I do nothing, to the nothingness I do. That I have to come to these. I mean, this interests me though. This interests me more than doing something, but it is something. I do something more viewed as more important. So 9 times 24. All right, let's test this again. 9 times 24. Let's say 300. I was about to say 25, but that doesn't end. Even it says 326. Now I did no calculation whatsoever, no logical reasoning. I just said a fucking number that popped in my head. 326. I don't think a 4 would ever equal a 6, would it? 328 or 324 is probably more likely than 326. But I'll stick to it. No, 12 times 3 is 36. So, never mind. So was it 9 times 24? Minus, say, like 30 minutes from the total of my dog walking. So 9 times 24. 216. Fuck. Okay, I was about 110 off. I said 26 or 36? Well, what's 9, or it's 19 times 24. 15 times 24. 13 times 24. Nope. 14 times 24. 336 is 14 times 24. So 14 days I could... Okay, so I'm spending 9 times 24. I spent 216 hours in a row with only maybe around 30 minutes of outside time inside. 216 hours. Or 215 hours and a half. In a row. Inside. Doing whatever. And I bet I could not draw an accurate picture of this room. I have a lot of shit in this room if you do not notice, so I bet I could definitely not spend the fucking 3,000 hours in here. I cannot draw a picture of everything accurately. I can probably give out the shape of it. I might actually forget those things. in this drawing of the shape if I was ever to do it in a rough outline of the room. Which is interesting. But it'd get done. I could do it. Man, I probably couldn't though. I don't pay enough attention to this shit. I couldn't even accurately draw my fucking TV. I forgot it was a Toshiba until I just looked at it and okay, I'm done.